Part of my bake Mount Rushmore. The topic is things people forget / fun facts. Very broad.
Yeah, some dispute. Hank, I feel like, isn't into
He's
it.
good though. Hank's ready.
No, we gave him a stat. Remember?
I'm ready to roll.
Did Jake give you anything?
Jake has given me some stuff.
Love it.
I'll let the audience guess.
I only have 3 right now, so I'm kind of fucked.
Go off the top.
This is really just like the most like open for interpretation category of all time.
Correct. All right, so Rone, as our guest, you're going to start, and then we're going to come back to Hank. He'll go twice, and then back around. Snake draft. Let's not get lost in the snake.
Okay, cool. My first fun fact is that Thai food is only prevalent in America because of a directive by the Thai government, and they, in the early 90s, wanted to spread Thai culture as a form of soft power. And so there's Thai food all over, completely disproportionate to the amount of Thai people in the United States.
That's crazy. It's like they have an army.
Yeah.
But their army, instead of bullets, gives you like peanuts in your
Pad Thai.
pad Thai.
Well, I mean,
Thick noodles.
Can I just say that it fucking worked?
Yeah, we love
Like,
Thai
I
food.
love
We want to go to
Thailand.
Thailand.
I love the Thai.
Like, it's like the 10th or 11th most populous Asian country. I think the one right after it's like Myanmar or something like that. We're not eating Myanmar food
Holy
like that.
fuck! I didn't. Sweet. Thailand.
It's a psyop.
Yeah, Thailand.
It's a Thai-op.
Why can't I say Thailand? Thailand.
The top 5.
Thailand is 11th.
Something like that. 10th or like 9th, 10th, 11th or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I might just be making stuff up. No, but with the number of the population. But
So
yeah.
it was like a government law. It was
They're like, we
need
want to make
draft
sure we
people.
want to spread some power, and we want to like improve the image of Thailand throughout the world, and we're gonna do it through cuisine, through some food.
That's
That's
like what they
genius.
did with Nazare in the Garrett McNamara.
Oh, I have.
Like that was just the
fourth fact. I
tourism.
have my
Tourism
fourth
paid
fact.
for him to come surf, to make videos,
Yeah.
and then for like more tourists to come.
In a weird way, isn't that like what the United States has done, like unintentionally with hamburgers and shit?
McDonald's.
And Mickey Mouse, like our culture,
Soft
gets in
culture,
places,
yeah. We're
and
just
then
sneaking into Euro Disney.
Next thing you know, they're like, "Well, we're not gonna fight a war against those guys. They made Bugs Bunny."
Yeah.
Thailand is number 11.
It's 11?
It goes China, India, Indonesia, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Japan, Philippines, Vietnam, Turkey, Iran, Thailand,
And what's after Thailand?
Myanmar, South Korea. Iraq is in, I guess they're in
But we're
Asia,
never
right?
having, I don't really get that
Are they
much
in Asia?
Bangladeshi
Yeah.
food. Yeah.
That
That's also a fun fact.
Middle
Fun
East.
fact, dude.
Saudi
People
Arabia's
also
in
forget that. People have forgotten
That's-
that about Thai food.
Thank you to
Yeah, it was-
Thailand.
yeah,
like
shout
that
out
was
to them.
that was incredible that they did that.
They like sat down and they're like, "What's the best part of our country?" Oh yeah, it's our bomb ass food.
Wait,
Yeah.
but does that mean that like Myanmar might have just as good food, and we're
And
not
we
eating
just
it?
don't know because their government isn't pushing the cuisine like that. They might have the.
And then you know what? If it's like at all similar to Thai food, people will be like, "Oh yeah, it's basically Thai food."
Yeah.
It's like, well, you should have sent your
Yeah, they-
chef soldiers across the world.
planted their flag.
Do you do that Thai food, that Thai place in Brooklyn? Thai Holic?
No.
I just like the name too because it makes Thai Holic.
It does sound nice.
Alcoholic.
Yeah, about Thai food.
when they have the like little peppers next to the dishes symbolizing like what's mild and what's spicy, and they've got different levels of peppers. What do you think is the universal code for like the hottest pepper?
Ooh,
4
on the
peppers.
On the menu?
I was thinking like 4 peppers next to each other.
Four
or
feels
something.
like the most.
Yeah, 4. I think it's 4 too. I think if it's 5, that's overdoing it. And
Yeah.
If it's 3, that could everybody would be like, I could eat 3 peppers.
And if it's 4, they're just jacking off the balls system,
Yeah.
which is the greatest scoring system of all time.
Just stealing from balls. Yeah, that's cool.
Why did he do 5?
Why not?
It's perfect.
What do you think it should have been?
pentagram.
I don't know,
2?
but it has nothing to do
The
with
5 Olympic rings.
Yeah, what's he just like five balls?
Well, it's because it's half a 10.
yeah,
It's like easy to understand.
You don't
half
want to
a 10.
steal days.
but you'd think it'd be like how many balls are in on a pool table? 10. Jake, I'm
Can
sorry.
that be a fun fact? That's a fun
That's a
fact
fun
right there.
fact.
Fuck, that's
15
a-
plus the Q.
we did forget that.
I would have done 16 balls.
I would have done. It would have been funny if you did like 1 balls,
Yeah,
but it's like still plural. Like I give this a balls.
yeah.
Just a balls or no balls?
No,
like-
it's,
like a
it's
Michelin
no
star.
balls. Yeah, it's no
Michelin.
balls, ball or balls.
That's the only scale.
Okay,
not bad.
Good fun fact, Rone.
Yes.
PFT.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the difference between sea lions and seals is sea lions have external ears. So when you see a smooth sea lion looking thing, if it's got ears, then it's a sea lion.
Wait, was that? Did you see that video of them attacking the people on the beach?
That's what made me think about it.
Was it sea lions?
That was a sea lion because it had an
Ears.
external ear.
Do they just have like a human ear on the side of their head? I'm
It's
just
like-
picturing a human ear, a full human ear on a seer.
It looks
like
ear on
potato
a
head?
seal.
It looks like
Yeah, just plunked on.
It looks like a shrunken cat ear, like the smallest little cat ear that you've
Really?
ever seen. Yeah, I guess that was a fun fact.
No,
to
that
me.
was a good fun fact because
People
I
forgot
actually
that.
I've never thought about that, and now I will.
I didn't even know they had external ears. Can you say it again just so I can kind of, cement it into memory?
It's like
Yeah,
crocodiles
yeah.
and alligators, which I never
Sea
remembered.
lions have external ears. Seals have internal ears.
sea lions. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's fun as fuck.
I like that.
That's fun as fuck.
All right, my fun fact is a little different than your guys. I guess it's a little more dark, but I mean, people forget Matthew Broderick killed a person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you know that?
I
No.
don't
In
know if I
cold
forgot
blood?
that because I don't
Yeah.
think I ever knew.
Yeah, he killed a person.
Was what?
He was
Hitler?
driving on the wrong side of the road in England, and he killed it was like a mom and her daughter, and he killed the daughter.
Damn.
Yeah, just
Damn.
like no one talks about it.
After Ferris Bueller, or
I think it was.
it has to have been.
Can you fact check for me, Jake? 1987.
that
Yeah,
had to have been after Ferris Bueller.
He was untouchable.
Jake, come read about it and then come tell us because this is one of those fun facts I just have that I'll just throw out there every now and then and be like, what? And I actually haven't really read like the whole story.
Imagine if you're Matthew Broderick today and you're just listening. You're a big like part of my take podcast.
Like,
and you dig into this
fuck, damn it! Why they bring this up?
Forgot about that.
Yeah, dude, Ferris Bueller killed the
All-time
fucking.
low. Damn. Right after the movie, though. When did the movie come out? Like,
Yeah, it was
86,
right- yeah.
something like that? 84.
So he was driving on the wrong side. Was that
He
because
said he was sleepy.
confused because it's England?
Yeah, well, he said he was sleepy or something. It's very Succession like, and he just fucking yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
And everybody
Yeah.
knew that it was news, or
Yeah,
did they
I
sweep it under
think-
the rug?
I think Jake, you got it. You want to come?
You get
give
arrested
it to
for
us? I think so. I didn't. I've never.
So
This is
he
one of
was-
those fun facts I just have in my pocket that I don't
He was
really
with
know.
his girlfriend at the time.
Okay.
And they were driving on a rainy day.
Good.
They were driving on a rainy day, and it was there was a downpour. Stopped at a gas station, got back on the road. The pavement was still slick, and the women who died were on a family outing. A 63-year-old widow and her
He killed
28-year-old
two
daughter.
people. What? I
Yeah.
thought it was one. Fuck. I might have been a downer. I'm sorry, guys.
No, definitely.
That's crazy,
Yeah, it's
right?
it's a weird fun fact.
Yeah. No, it's not very fun.
Fun about.
When I say it out loud, it's not very fun.
Well, Broderick also sustained a sizable injury.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave.
All right, thank you, Jake.
Oh, my
All right, so
God.
maybe not that fun.
That
Whatever.
was good.
I mean, you guys didn't know it.
Yeah, no, it's we got Jake to read off a grisly account of
Yeah.
homicide, so there's that.
All right, Jake or Hank.
Mine's a little different as well.
We've run the gamut.
I mean-
of food psyop, of actual fun fact about animals, and then Matthew Broderick killing two people.
Yeah, really.
Scott Conn, the guy from Entourage,
Yeah.
Okay.
is James Conn's son.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That blew my
Wait,
mind.
who's
crazy.
Scott
Are
Conn
you
from
doing it-
Entourage?
are you-
He's like E's like co-agent at the end.
Show me a
He's
picture.
Ocean's 11.
I stopped watching after
You know,
season
he's in
3.
Varsity
Ocean's 11.
Blues.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Wait.
Hey, Hank,
Oh, that's.
That's James Conn's
Oh,
son.
fuck.
you guys are,
Yeah.
are you guys doing a bit? You guys didn't know that?
No, I didn't know.
I had no idea.
I have not thought of that guy. He's just that guy to me.
That's what. Yeah,
But-
I saw a picture of him when James Conn like passed away or something. It was like it was actually a Scott Conn fan account. It was like Scott Conn must be so sad about his dad, and I was like,
There's a Scott Con fan account.
It's hilarious.
How many
I
followers?
went down a rabbit hole. It was like 31,000.
No, he's like
It would just-
31,000. He's a pretty
like
popular
posts,
actor.
like like Hawaii 5-0 and like random
I mean,
sitcoms and stuff.
I know his face, but I never would be like. He's never been like a leading guy.
He was in the Ocean's 11. He was one of the 11.
Yeah.
That's
But like
those
he
are
was like
leading
10 or 9.
guys.
Yeah. I mean,
What else
he's,
was he?
he's a good actor.
I think he
What
was in
else?
Las Vegas.
He was in the Into the
I'm
Blue
gonna look him
movie with Jessica Alba and Paul Walker.
But
Scott
it's joyous when you realize that those two dudes are related. Just that
Yeah.
moment is fucking a great
cool.
moment. Yeah.
Scott Con.
Cool as fuck.
I just can't believe you didn't know that. I thought everybody knew that.
No,
Well, we
and now
can't
they
shame
do.
these
It's a
fun
No,
facts.
no,
We
no.
can't
I'm,
shame
I'm learning a little bit about
Well,
myself.
it's also what people forget. And people
Yeah.
have maybe forgotten that. Maybe that's in the recesses of their mind. Bring it to the forefront.
What is this? What is he in?
Dude, my next fun fact is
Whoa, he hasn't been in anything since 2018.
it's a snake.
Maybe he
It's
has
a
a family.
snake, Rone. Oh, he's in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Great movie.
Pardon my-
Fantastic movie.
Enemy of the State. I feel like I saw that one.
Yep.
Is
What
Gene
is that
Hackman,
one? Is that it?
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Bong Water. He was Bobby.
Classic.
He played.
Of course, Bobby.
See, this is why this is fun because now we can go down many rabbit holes. Bong Water.
He played the bong.
Bobby the
Yeah, it's a
Bong.
1998 American black comedy film directed by Richard Sears and starring Luke Wilson, Alicia Witt, Amy Locan, Brittany Murphy, Jack Black, and Andy Dick.
Star-studded.
Yeah, pretty
Huh.
good cast.
Okay.
That's a really good cast. Wow.
It's about a stoner.
We gotta watch.
Never would have
Bong
guessed
Water.
that. Yeah, Bong Water.
Bong
All right.
Water.
Hank.
This one's from Jake. The average American generates nearly 4.5 pounds of trash each day.
What?
That's good for the average amount.
Wait, that's a lot of trash, I feel like.
I immediately start thinking chicken bones, and I don't know why. Like just a bunch of wings, like all in wings.
Yeah, I bet our average is way higher. I think if you had
Are
to
you a
pick like,
cartoon character?
Whether-
They're just picking a bunch of wings.
but like whether this table on average is higher than that, or I think we're above.
All right, so you wake up, you take a shit. That's trash.
That's 2 pounds.
Toilet
Wait.
paper.
Wait, is it
Trash.
It's just toilet paper that would be the trash there, not your own.
The combination.
No, I don't think your shit. Would your shit be trash? I guess so.
I think your shit counts as trash.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
Jake pees a lot.
Yeah, I do. You eat lunch, bag, throw it out.
Yeah, it's usually something that comes with a bag and like either way too few napkins or way too many napkins.
Correct, and like the flimsiest fork.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll have some heavy ass trash packaging, or like some
that's-
fucking clothes you're getting rid of.
And
That's
also-
like 100 pounds.
Yeah, think about like Christmas.
Oh my gosh, offloading.
Like
The tree.
That's just so much trash.
I mean, we get everything delivered from like Amazon. That all comes in
That's
boxes.
a lot of trash. Fuck.
Only 4.5. That sounds low now.
Yeah,
I
now
guess
that
it's
we
light.
think about it.
Trash is
I
light.
think I'm probably at like 6 or 7.
I generate a ton of recycling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a ton.
We should weigh our trash every day. Just like your chicken bones, your poop, just put it all in a trash bag.
Containers.
Bob and I were talking the other day about how like when it comes to Bob, what was that thing that we were you know what I'm getting at.
Yes.
I don't think recycling is real.
Yeah.
Like, just period.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Bob was
it's-
saying that like
99% of it's not.
I think it's
Or-
I think
yeah.
it's mostly Fugazi, but yeah.
Dude, I'm the other way. I think that trash isn't real, and they sort out the recycling for you. Like they have magnets sucking up the tin shit out of your
you'll
trash.
find this.
Like it costs more energy to like do the recycling than you're actually saving with all the recycling.
I think that it's like the metal and stuff that sometimes gets recycled, but most of it doesn't actually get recycled.
Yeah. They just it's not recycling. They just are throwing it into the special very deep dump.
Yeah.
The core of the earth.
If you have a job where you have to like do both of them, you do your job in half the time, which I've done before, where you just throw it all out.
Oh yeah,
Some
that's
people
a
also
good
do
point.
that. Yeah.
That's a good point.
I think I'm done with recycling.
It's a fucking scam.
Yeah,
Dude,
it is.
dumps kind of like
The funny thing is it takes me like literally 0.5 seconds
Yeah.
out of my day. And now I'm pissed off to know that I haven't been like everything I
You're
thought
wasting
I
your
was
time.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing nothing.
How many seconds have I wasted over my life?
recycling. Dumps are kind of a bummer when you think about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are they? I never see them.
Outskirts.
Landfills, yeah.
They're just tucked away.
Yeah,
There's
wrong
huge-
side of the tracks.
They're like hills on the side of the highway. When you see a random hill,
Yeah.
that's usually a landfill,
You
right?
just gotta know like nobody can ever walk on this place for like the next 1,000 years.
Yeah, that is.
That's a
tough.
bummer.
But there's
Yeah.
probably good shit in there.
Yeah.
Deep down there.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, you could probably make a lot of money.
There's good shit if you're willing to dig.
Yeah.
What do you think is the most valuable thing ever thrown out? Probably a baseball card.
Diamond.
Yeah.
Crypto, I mean, buried treasure, something like that.
Yeah,
Buried
someone
treasure.
like throwing a painting away with like a bunch of fucking money in it. Oh, I want to find one of those.
Well, we got a
so
dumpster
bad.
dive. Let's go dumpster diving.
All right.
We got a
Hank, your
dumpster
second
dive.
one? No, that was your second one. Okay. All right. My next one is Einstein, smartest guy alive, fucking married his cousin. Mm-hmm. How is that? How is he?
He's an idiot.
How is he the
times.
smartest guy alive and he fucked his cousin? That makes no sense.
It's bizarre. And
Right.
It's also crazy to think that like
The theory of relativity.
at the exact same time, like FDR was also fucking his cousin.
Yeah.
And married to his
What's
cousin.
up with
like,
this?
That
Did
was
they
a
not
big
know?
thing back. No, they were. Her
No, they
last
knew.
name was Roosevelt.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, did they not know it was bad or that they were?
I don't know. I guess back like 70
Fact
years
check
ago,
the
people
Einstein
were
thing
fucking their
first.
cousins.
Yeah, like what? But how can you be the smartest man alive and be like, you know how big the universe is, and you can only find your cousin to fuck? Like what?
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
That's bad.
He's not that smart, in my opinion. He's an idiot.
Yeah, he wasted his brain power.
What if she was really hot though?
Oh, let's see a picture.
Like really hot.
She,
Oh, okay. She's super hot.
oh, she's a fucking smoke show.
So it's Elsa Einstein, who was
Yeah.
Albert's wife. She was also his first cousin,
First cousin.
and he cheated on her a lot.
Yeah,
dude?
okay.
But
But that's not that
first
bad.
cousin?
Keeping
At
it
least
within
he
the family.
At least he cheated on her.
Dude, but first cousin.
Dude, I wonder if he was. Go ahead.
Maybe. Yeah.
Sorry, this is his first wife.
That's his first wife. Oh, she's not. She's
Wait.
not first cousin.
Wait, so
material.
his first wife was not his first cousin?
Mileva marriage.
No.
So he divorced a non-cousin
Yes.
to marry his
yes.
cousin.
And this is the smartest man alive. What are we talking about? He was like, yeah, you're not, this isn't too incestuous enough for me. I need to fucking, wait, were Eleanor and Franklin D, were they,
I think
Frankie
they were
D, were they first?
First cousins, I think, yeah.
Damn. First cousins is crazy.
Like that
dude.
was that. Imagine trying to do that and run for office now.
I mean, might work. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Why? Why is he doing
Why-
that? It just doesn't make it.
Dude, he divorced.
But what if, like, I wonder if he's like, what if he was like the product of cousins and like it's something crazy happened to his brain and it was just like, that's
True.
that's how.
I'll say if Albert Einstein's brain was the result of cousins fucking cousins, then we should get back to
Yeah,
fucking
we should
cousins.
fuck.
We gotta get back to
Yeah.
When
West
he's back
Virginia.
to being the smartest man alive. Right now, he's been downgraded for me
Yeah.
personally.
Unless there was a method to the madness. Unless he was thinking it through.
Were Frankie D and Eleanor first cousins? They probably were. What freaks!
Crazy.
Eleanor, one of the most handsome first ladies we've ever had.
But she was just riding with him while he had some leg things going on. She was like, we're gonna fuck.
Fifth cousin removed.
Oh, okay, so that's
okay.
like
That's
that's
okay.
not- Dude, that's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Frankie D shouldn't get that.
Who
tag.
knows your fifth
There weren't
cousin?
that many
Albert-
people that back then.
My bad.
Albert Einstein, first cousin, is disgusting.
Imagine being FDR listening to the podcast. Like, no, God damn it,
What even is your fifth cousin?
you're probably my fifth cousin.
Yeah, right.
Someone
There's
from a
no
different
the
country.
Fifth cousins are crazy. That's
Yeah,
not
doesn't
even-
exist.
Yeah.
That's
All
not
right,
real.
your next fun fact.
My
Or
next
things people forget.
my next fun fact is that New York City is farther east of Washington D.C. than it is north of Washington D.C. And then that just got me thinking about maps. In general.
Oh, dude, those things fuck me up.
Wow.
Like
wow.
there are parts of Virginia that are farther west than Detroit, Michigan.
Yes, yes, Atlanta, Georgia is farther east than Detroit, Michigan. No, farther
Farther west.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's just
I
'cause
think so.
we grow up looking at these fucked up maps and they're
I don't
when
think
they
I
try to
understand
straighten
direction
out.
because of it. Because like
Yeah.
if you're flying over the ocean, you're not just going in a direction. You're like going
going
around.
up.
You're like going
Yeah.
up and
Yeah.
like you're looping.
Yeah, Atlanta, Georgia is farther west than Detroit. That makes no sense. Like when you think of like maps and where things should be, because like Georgia's touches the ocean.
We just need to adjust it a little bit in the frame. Just adjust the
Yes.
U.S. and make it kind of up and down a little bit.
Yeah, I
more.
feel like Michigan is like right in the middle of the country.
But it's not even close.
That's wild.
Yeah, Michigan's not even close to the middle of the country.
Damn, that's bullshit.
The middle of the country is what, like western Nebraska?
Is it?
Yeah, which is so far away from. Let's figure out
What's
the
going
middle
on
of
out
the country.
there?
Middle of the, I'm gonna
Is
say
it Kansas or
I'm-
Nebraska?
I was gonna say like East Nebraska is where I'm thinking.
What's the-
Southeast Nebraska.
What's the-
Oklahoma.
You might be right. Texas is big.
Jake.
It's a city called Lebanon, Kansas.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it was in the Bruce Springsteen ad. Remember? All right, Lebanon, Kansas.
Holy fuck, that's so far away.
Lebanon, Kansas. Lebanon, Kansas to Detroit, Michigan is 949 miles
That's so
driving.
far out there.
13 hours. If you go from Detroit to the middle of the country, it's 13 and a half
So the
hours.
Lions should be in the NFC East.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take them.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
We need the Lions and take the Cowboys out.
Yeah, Cowboys.
I would
Cowboys
easily
shouldn't
swap
be there
the-
to begin
I
with.
would
Yeah, Cowboys
easily-
make no sense. There's a bunch of those map ones that just can blow your mind.
Dude, how about the Arizona Cardinals being in the NFC East for a while?
Why?
Yeah.
What
that
was
was
going
crazy.
on there? That didn't make any sense.
Or the Bucks were in the NFC Central.
Yeah, the Rams
Yeah.
were all over the place.
All right. Who's up?
Rone's up.
I'm Googling weird map stuff. Okay.
Giants draft pick last year, Azeez Ojulari, is the descendant of a Nigerian king. His grandfather was named Prince Twins 77, and he was called that because he was the sole survivor of his parents' 7 sets of twins.
What?
He was the sole survivor of 7 twins.
Holy
What?
shit, that dude's a beast.
Wait,
Yeah.
14?
Yes.
14.
14 kids?
Yes, 14 kids.
And they all
Everyone
died?
twins. They all died. He
At
was the
birth?
sole survivor. I don't know if at birth. I don't think at birth.
Did he kill him?
I don't know. That would be sick too. That would be sick too.
I mean, if you have like 13 of your brothers and sisters die and you're still around, like, yeah, you probably killed them.
Yeah. Like I
You
mean,
at
to be
least
king,
didn't stop them.
and then you also become king conveniently.
Yeah.
yeah, that
yeah.
is Shakespearean.
But if he was the only baby that survived out of
Yeah.
14, that's like,
That's insane.
that's a beast.
Prince Twin 77.
Imagine if Einstein had 13 siblings and they all died. He'd be so bummed.
Yeah, but if they
I
all
could have
lived,
fucked them all.
it'd be a bacchanal.
All right, that's a good fun fact.
He'd be living. Oh shit!
What's his
and I'm
name
coming
again?
back
What's his
around.
name again?
Prince Twin 77.
That's
Azeez
great.
Ojulari, and he's also like an artist. He's a sick artist. He's nice with it, dude. My next fact. A Mayo Clinic study showed that the digestion process moves faster in men. It takes 33 hours mouth to butt in men and 47 hours for women. So men are digesting 14 hours faster than women, and we just get shit done.
Whoa.
Wow. I wonder why
Actually,
that is.
that's so girls don't poop.
Yeah, they literally.
Yeah, they don't poop.
Factually,
They don't poop.
comparatively,
They take way less
they
poops.
don't poop. They poop like
That's what, like,
a fifth as much.
yeah, like we poop 75% faster than they do.
Yeah, we're just
Almost.
ripping through.
Dude,
That's crazy.
yeah. That I would never have. I just thought we
Why
were.
wouldn't it all be?
I guess this like makes sense though, because like guys are
Tits.
we always be shitting.
Yeah, dude, exactly. And
Yeah.
you can't blame us.
Yeah.
We're just it's
We're just
it's
shitting.
not our fault. We have to shit so much more. It might seem like your man shitting more.
Yeah.
It's biological.
Yeah. I do
crazy.
shit a lot.
Yes.
Same.
Same.
All
Every
of
day.
us.
I shit.
I'm 24 hours.
I shit twice a day.
Yeah. Easy.
Super regular.
It's pretty standard.
Easy.
Like Sass's chip order. Super regular.
Is he still there? I don't want to look
He's there,
back.
he's there.
Fuck. Oh damn, he's still
He's
there.
blended
He
in.
looks bummed out too.
I'll get them plain chips.
All right, PFT, your next one.
My next one, Dolly Parton. She wrote the songs Jolene and I Will Always Love You on the exact same day.
Whoa.
I like two of the best, I'd say 50 songs in the United States, like music history.
Jolene's Sneaky, like one of the most covered songs too.
Yeah,
Wonder
and I
what she
listen to
ate.
it every time.
Yeah.
And it always hits whenever you hear it. Fucking, and what, it's like 2 minutes long. She just whips through it,
Yeah,
or maybe it's not. I don't know.
Is that this? Do you think Jolene? I was trying to
Miley
think, what's-
Cyrus one bangs.
Yeah.
yeah.
What's a female's name has been used the most in a song? I don't know.
Sarah?
There's a lot
Maybe.
of Sarahs, yeah.
I know of
Ton
a
of
couple of Ophelias.
Celia.
Oh, it's probably Mary Jane.
Yeah, there it is. Mary,
yeah.
Mary,
Bro.
just Mary.
Holy fuck.
Mary.
Yes.
What is Ophelia even close?
I think he's probably got 2 good songs.
I know of like Lumineers in the band.
Mary, Susan, Alice, Jennifer, Angela.
Okay.
Angela, okay.
Angela's a nice name. to sing.
Susie.
Susie, yeah, Susie
that's-
Q.
yeah.
Susan.
Yeah, Susan.
Susan.
Who's
But I
keeping
bet that
track of that?
I bet they some pervert.
Yeah.
That's got to be like the biggest pervert of all time.
Okay,
Oh,
that
he
was,
said a woman's name. Like, hang on, let me get my notebook.
that was a good fun fact.
They must have been going through it. She must have been going through it that day.
Yeah.
It must
Yeah.
have been a terrible day.
If I were her, I would have just tried to do the exact same thing. Like replicate that day as much as you can for the rest of your life.
Dude, it was
It
some.
wasn't, and I Could Always Love You. That's like a good song though.
So is Jolene.
But just think
Right.
about
So
how,
like she was going through it like positive.
Yeah, she was pissed off at Jolene, who was trying to steal her man, but then she was like thinking about her man, like, dude,
But
I think she found out about Jolene, had the conversation with Jolene. Jolene told her husband, they broke up, and
Yeah.
then Dolly Parton was like, "I'll write a song for you on your way out."
that's an insane amount of creative output in one day.
crazy.
Just insane. Like we'll never do anything that substantial, let alone twice in one day.
Paul Bissonnette, he had that 1 week. That was pretty
Yeah,
similar.
where he did all.
He did
like
four
live
Rone, he
streams.
left-
What did he do? What did he do?
I think it was 3 live streams and like 3 podcasts.
Yeah,
In
it
4
Fizz
was.
days.
did that?
But he
People
also
still
came
talk
on our
about it.
podcast, so that's like a 3.5 podcast.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
my next one is a trivia, and I actually don't know if I fully remember it. I'm gonna try to remember it. Okay, there are 4 college football teams
Okay.
that don't end in an S, don't have a color in their name, and aren't an animal. Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, that's like all of them that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, 4.
I can't think of one college.
Notre Dame.
Notre
Boom.
Dame.
Bubba got one. Are you high? Okay, then
That's
don't answer
PEDs.
anymore.
That was PEDs,
That was
bro.
PEDs. You have your brain working right now.
What was it?
I
what's
didn't
the,
even hear.
Yeah, what's the problem?
dude. I didn't get past.
4 college football teams that have no S. Their name doesn't end with an S.
Their mascot name or their
Yeah.
their school
They
name?
don't have a color or an animal in their name. Stop. He did 2. He's got 2.
2 of them.
He's got 2. Notre Dame and UMass.
Crimson
2.
Tide.
No, that's Crimson.
That's a color.
Air Force.
No. What are they? Falcons.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Navy.
Yeah. Yes.
Navy.
Yeah. That's my trivia.
Wait, did we only get 3?
Yes. Yeah, there's one more.
Oh shit.
You got it. Yes.
I know you. The thing is, you've said this one. I've heard this.
I know it's one of my favorite
It's a people
trivia.
forget.
It's a
It's a people
great
forget
trivia thing.
song.
Notre Dame.
Take it with you forever.
Notre Dame, yes,
We've
yes,
already
yes.
said
Let's
it.
go.
Got
Oh,
one,
you
too.
guys.
We got one more.
UMass Notre Dame.
I'll give you the last one because we don't do it. Go ahead, Jake. Oh no.
No, PEDs too.
I
Oh
was gonna guess Stanford, but their mascot's a tree, but it's also a color, so I guess it doesn't.
yeah.
Wait,
and that's
is it Syracuse? The Orangemen?
orange.
It was the Orangemen.
Oh no.
Orange.
Oh no.
Orange is a color. You're just honed in on the S.
Well, I was thinking
Yeah.
Orangemen, like.
Yeah. No,
like,
it's Illinois.
That was just the name. Oh, the Illini.
Illini.
Okay.
It's a fun little trivia I like to throw out there. Take it with you, everyone. Hank gave 0 to that one.
I was
It's
thinking.
impossible to
shut
think through all. There's just too many colleges.
There's too many comments, but it's fun to think through all of them.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's always like you think Stanford, you think. I've actually, when I first asked it, I was like, oh, Tulane, and it's the same thing.
Yeah.
like it's green. The wave. Yeah.
Wait, isn't there's only one college mascot that's a female?
Oh, is that Ralphie?
No, I mean like the name
Oh.
of the
Fuck, what is it?
Like it would be the Cavaliers.
Oh.
For Virginia, like the Cavaliers part.
Seton Hall.
the lady Vols.
No.
No,
good.
those
That's
are females.
I think it's the Blue Hens.
Yes, that's right. It is Delaware. They're
Hen
chicks.
They're bitches.
Yeah. All right, Hank,
Pride
your
Month.
last two.
The first one's more of like people forget. I was watching. I watched Donnie Brasco last night for some reason. Like never seen it before, and people forget that like there used to not be cell phones and people used to have
Yes.
payphones, no internet,
Phone booths.
talking phone booths, and like
Do you remember talking in phone booths?
no, not at all.
I
That's what I
remember.
was watching with my mind. Like I was like, damn, like.
No.
This movie, like it's hard to watch this movie because like I can't relate to this whatsoever. Like this guy, why
Like,
the fuck is this guy in a phone
That's
booth?
like half that movie. It's
Yeah.
like he's making calls. Yeah.
Like people are gonna call. I mean, we already get called old enough, but I'm sure PFT remembers. Rone might even of like being given like a quarter, and
Yeah.
being like
Or a
call when
calling
you need
card.
to pick,
Yeah.
when you need to be picked up. Call.
I used to, after football practice, we had a payphone at our school, and I would go to it, and my dad was like, "Hey, I don't want you using a quarter every day." So I did the 1-800 collect
Collect,
thing.
yeah.
And then
Pick me up.
my name was practice over, come pick me up.
Yeah, pick me up or whatever.
Half the commercials on TV were for like
Yeah.
call like 1-800 collect or
Yeah.
like call ATT, like all these things that were just like
Like
Stu
10, 10,
Feiner.
220.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Phones are, what's happening next? What
You
are we
ever-
gonna do next?
You ever watch an episode of Seinfeld and you're
Microchips.
like, this entire episode could have been solved if they had one phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Or yeah, like when they lost their car, they could have just beeped it.
Yeah.
Or like there's an app that shows you where your car's parked.
Yeah.
Even just like the way like the kitchen, I was like, oh,
What do you mean?
just look gross.
Why?
Old kitchens,
It was just like an old kitchen. Like I don't know.
ice boxes.
I kind of like that kitchen.
No, never mind.
I mean, I kind of like that kitchen.
Which kitchen?
Seinfeld's?
Oh no.
What were you talking
about
about?
Donnie Brasco.
It was a very old kitchen.
Gross
yeah.
kitchen, dude.
I love
was.
that. And my favorite scene in that movie is in Christmas when they give each other the same amount of money, and then Al Pacino's like, I need a little money. He takes it all back. All right, what's your last one?
We'll go with another Jake. And what? These are the most random. These aren't even.
Dude, what about your local fact? You said you would have
Yeah,
local
give us
fact.
a local
Stop
fact.
fucking
Yeah.
This is
around.
a fun
dude.
fact. I mean, it's not really a fun fact, but it is a fun fact, I guess. Scituate is the most Irish town in America. If you Google it,
Whoa.
it's got the Google backup. Like
Percentage wise?
if you just Google the most Irish town in America, it just pops up Scituate, Massachusetts.
Like they have spirit, like a lot of spirit.
No, like percentage wise.
It's all Irish people.
Does Scituate have like that on their welcome to Scituate sign?
It's like the Irish Riviera. It's not, but it doesn't say like the most Irish town in America. But it's like a good little fun fact. And people are like, no way. And then they'll be like, Google.
Are there
it.
a lot of native Irish people, or is it just Irish descendants?
Yeah,
It's
there are a
Irish
lot of-
descendants.
Not actually Irish people.
Irish
Not really,
bars, a
no.
lot of Irish bars, Irish food.
Yeah. Not
bangers
really
and
Irish
mash.
food.
Probably Irish flags everywhere.
A lot of Irish flags. So yeah, I mean, it clearly wasn't a hit. Like you guys are.
No, that's
what's
what are you
your-
talking about?
what's
That's
your-
absolutely a hit. I didn't know that, and that's also like a crazy claim because, like you said,
People are gonna
that's
be
fun.
pissed.
That's fun to say it, and then people are like, no way, and you're like, yup. That's the
fact.
definition of a fun fact.
How many
Exactly.
days is your
you guys
St.
saw
Patrick's
Matthew
Day
Broderick didn't
celebration?
kill anyone. 2 people.
Multiple. Well, they do the St. Patrick's Day, and then the parade day. So like multiple.
So that's like the fastest way too for like a city to be put on the map. Like I've heard, like, have you ever heard that Charleston, South Carolina, has like the best St. Patrick's Day?
It's Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, yeah,
Savannah,
like,
Georgia does.
Just
Yeah, it's
pick
awesome.
a random city. Like if I were the mayor of a city, I'd be like, we're gonna have the best this.
Crazy Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We have the best Valentine's
Awesome
Day.
Halloween.
Everyone fucks.
Romantic activity.
You gotta try us.
We guarantee it.
Did the best Halloween
Yeah.
in America?
Right.
You
That
give
would
out
be
the most chocolate in America? Yeah.
great claim to fame.
Yes.
All right, my last fun fact. I actually need some help with this because I know it, but I don't actually know the reasoning behind it. And I think PFT, you might, that there are just caves in America with cheese in them from. Yeah. No, I'm serious.
Like from who?
They store like cheese from the Reagan era, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Where like the price of like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Are you talking?
Cheese reserves?
Are you talking about like places in America, like businesses that are trying to age cheese?
No. Like the government has like cheese on
Like
the
reserve currency.
Yes, we have like reserve cheese on deck.
Like our
No
strategic oil that we
yeah,
have.
we're just like in breaking case of emergency. Here's all our cheese.
Mr. President, break out the cheese.
Yes, I'm pretty. Again, this is like one of those half fun facts where someone told it to me and I wasn't fully
In
listening.
the bottom of Mount Rushmore.
Well, so the government definitely gives away cheese.
Yeah,
like
but
there
there's
is government cheese, but you're saying
Is
that
it
we have-
aged cheese or government cheese? Or aged government cheese?
caves of cheese.
Are they just making expensive cheese?
Just not going to go bad?
1.4 billion pounds of cheese? It's the first hit. Where are the government cheese caves? Springfield, Missouri.
Wow. So if there's like a nuclear holocaust, we all need to get to Springfield, Missouri.
If
Yeah.
it gets hot.
Hundreds of feet below the ground in Missouri, there are
you
hundreds
got
of
queso.
thousands of pounds of American cheese deep in converted limestone mines. Caves kept perfectly at 36 degrees Fahrenheit store stockpiles of
what?
government-owned cheese comprising the country's 1.4 billion pounds of surplus cheese.
What keeps them at cool?
We're just sitting
Dude.
on cheese.
What if you're a mouse that finds its way into that facility?
We should write the next Ratatouille down there.
Yeah, Ratatouille
and that,
too.
that you're just like, that's heaven for you. There's nothing better.
There's got to be some mice down there. You think it's definitely airtight? Some bug has
Yeah.
made their way into
Dude,
there
think
and they're
about-
living off the cheese.
1.4 billion pounds of cheese.
Is it one brick?
I think it had something now.
Yeah,
that,
they're
now
gonna
that
go
we're-
get it. It's gonna be just ripped apart.
Now that I'm thinking about it,
That's
the
a lot of
person who
cheese.
told me
Someone's
it was
sniffing
something
that
about
out.
like Reagan doing something for the farmers, so like buying their surplus cheese and then having it be like stored by the government. But there are cheese caves. That's all I'm gonna say.
You think it's that, or you think the government for a period of time has had like secret factories just churning out cheese?
Maybe
It's probably going to be an alternate fuel source. In like how we use fossil fuel.
Yeah.
In 4 billion years, they'll be like plugging into the cheese that we have stored in the Earth's crust.
Damn. Imagine how much like a plate of queso would cost if we get to that point.
A geyser of
Okay.
cheese. There will be blood, but it's all cheese.
Here it says it started in the 1970s during former President Jimmy Carter's era and his promise of giving farmers a break. So that is, yeah. So I was kind of around there.
So he bought the cheese.
He wanted to raise the price of milk, but the government couldn't just buy milk and store it. So it started buying as much cheese as people wanted to sell. He just bought all the cheese.
So like, do we have any use for all this cheese, or
I
do we
don't-
just have nothing else to do with it?
I don't know. Do they get like what is it still?
Is it staying?
I don't know.
It
It has
be
to have
get-
gone bad. Someone has to check on the cheese.
or it might be getting way, way better.
Yeah.
It might be like the
I didn't
best
even know
cheese
cheese
ever.
aged. I feel like
1.4 billion
That's how
pounds
cheese
of
gets
cheese.
its
How
flavor
much?
by
How
aging.
much does it cost? Can I buy some government cheese right now?
I would hope so. I mean, how crazy is that though? I don't know if it's like it's probably not the same cheese from the 1970s. They're just restockpiling
replenishing
it.
it and just
and
using
selling it?
the old cheese? But doesn't cheese go bad? I mean, what is
Yeah.
going on here?
It's crazy, man. So yeah,
This is
that was
some
my
bullshit.
other fun
That was
fact.
fun.
That's
That
pretty
was
fun
deep.
fact,
That
right?
was
a lot
deep,
of
yes.
cheese.
That was
Someone told me that. I was like, "What are you saying right now?" 1 point. We've there's just caves of cheese. How American is that though?
There's probably some we don't know about too. Imagine finding one,
Mm-hmm.
like in The Mummy or something like that, going cave diving.
That would be a great plot.
why
The
aren't we
next
using-
National Treasures.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to find all this fucking cheese.
Why aren't we using this for tourism though? Like you got the Taj Mahal, you have the Eiffel Tower, you have the pyramids. Like, what does
cheese
America
cave.
have?
Cheese
We have
mountain.
fucking a huge basement full of cheese. Come check it out.
That's incredible.
Okay, PFT, your last one.
All right, so my last one is going to be. I actually talked about this earlier today as a fun fact. The U.S. hockey team Miracle on Ice was the semifinals,
Yes,
not the finals.
yes.
So that big win against the Russians, that wasn't actually like we didn't get shit for that.
It's like famous. Like you still got to beat the Finns.
Yeah, I think it was Finland. Yeah, and I was thinking, there's probably a pretty good chance that Russian team threw the game, right?
I don't know.
Whoa, dude.
Talk to me.
I don't know.
Talk to me.
Because like they were
Whoa.
Talk
they
to
were bigger, older, stronger professional hockey players, and the other guys, some of them weren't even
Not
the best.
that night.
I know. Listen, I want to believe, but it's the fucking
Whoa.
Olympics took
Any given
place
Sunday.
in New York in like the what is it?
Lake Placid,
80s?
1980.
1980. Yeah, I'm just saying it.
When
They
it
were
was
all
makes sense.
food poisoned?
If it happened today, is what I'm saying. If it happened today, we would all be like, Olympics rigged.
Oh yeah,
Like,
for
there's
sure.
no way that could have happened.
Well, yeah, but like today, everything's
We needed it.
monitored and shit. That was just the wild, wild west. Like talk about no cell phones and anything. Like we had no
They were
idea
just
what was
vibing.
going on in Russia. Truly.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
think
just through movies.
you don't
Yeah.
think that it wouldn't be above like corrupt Russians to take a shitload of money on the side? I don't know.
I like it.
Damn.
I definitely like it.
Also, the cheese caves existed during that game.
Yeah, it did.
What
when
year did they
They're
revolt?
most important.
70s.
Yeah, that's when they're getting loaded
That's
up.
when they were at their height. Dude, no, people do forget that. I feel like that's the only time that ever gets brought up is like when a team wins a big game and then they have another one. It's like, don't get Finland. Or
Yeah,
something.
big
Imagine if
letdown.
they lost. Imagine if they lost. I
See,
think we'd still just.
The thing
We would
is,
never have
yeah,
Miracle.
we wouldn't care.
I would have, if I were Team USA, I wouldn't have shown up for the gold medal.
That was our. That's
we
what
did
we
it.
wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Apparently, it
that.
didn't matter.
Yeah, still dominated.
Fuck. I'd forgotten that. My last one, I also regurgitated this today, but in 1861, there were 18,000 people in Indianapolis, but there were 150,000 people in Cincinnati. Cincinnati was fucking huge back in the day.
They had a
It was
river.
a booming metropolis. There was fucking tons of people in Cincinnati. Indianapolis wasn't doing shit, dude.
18,000.
They weren't even on the
They didn't have
map.
an Applebee's yet.
They didn't even have an Apple store yet,
Yeah.
dude. They were fucking broke out there. It was terrible.
So
dude.
so what did Indy do?
They probably just were in close proximity to the cheese caves.
Yeah.
And they just fucking
No, dude.
built a.
The Indianapolis fact we always talk about is that they test all of the major chain restaurants menus in Indianapolis.
And that's
'cause
probably
it's-
what drove the people to want to live there.
Yeah, it's like the most American like city. It's like the most like average American lives in Indianapolis.
I was gonna say they did something fucking genius. Was they just built a track for cars to go fast on.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, like 3 times a year, we're gonna have some fucking fast cars.
Yeah.
And then people all go there. They check it out. They see the chain restaurants, and they're like, I could see myself settling down in a place like that.
Yeah.
St. Elmo.
In basketball.
Yep.
Fuck
When did
yes.
basketball invented?
Probably right around the cheese caves.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about the
Dude,
cheese
the cheese
caves.
caves fuck you up.
Cheese caves, fucking insane.
Population growth.
Do you think they have like security guards with
What if they had
guns?
one of those?
That
What
work
if
there?
Or like one of those like live cameras like they have for like when like a eagle's having a baby, like just the outside of the cheese.
cheese
caves.
caves? Can we get a live cam of the cheese caves?
Can you imagine being a security guard?
I mean, there's got to
and
be
you, like,
AWLs in Missouri.
You
You
like
give us some cheese cave intel.
you like you served in the military honorably for like 20 years, and then you get out and you get a job guarding the cheese. And
dog.
but they just give you like a big ass gun, and you just walk back and forth all day like a fucking James Bond GoldenEye character, just pacing mindlessly, guarding the cheese.
Probably smells good.
It's like Fort Knox,
or
dude. It's
bad.
impossible to get in that cheese.
Your gun is just a cheese whiz. Oh shit! We can't do anything.
Man, dude.